Hi everyone, my name is Patrick O'Neill and I'm the Dean of Transition Year Blackrock College, and this year on Saturday 24th of April the Transition Year students are organising a virtual 5k fun run in aid of the Irish Motor Neuron Disease Association IMNDA and the Development World Agency AidLink. One of my closest and dearest friends, Father Tony Coote, passed away from motor neuron disease MND in August 2019, having first been diagnosed in February 2018. But this was, of course, not before he became something of a national treasure through his inspirational Walk While You Can campaign, where he and many supporters walked from Letterkenny to Ballydehob. I first met Tony back in 2005 as a student. When I was a student in UCD, he was a chaplain, and I suppose over the years we would have travelled to Haiti together a lot and worked on volunteer projects there, and that friendship that I suppose formed from 2005 onwards over the next 14-15 years it truly meant the world to me. As Tony's MND progressed, I was lucky enough to be part of a group of friends of Tony's who would have helped out with caring for Tony as the condition progressed. In these extraordinary times since COVID arrived and has become part of our lives in the last year, I think we can all, empathise and identify with a feeling of being restricted or locked down. But I have never witnessed such a severe lockdown as is the daily experience of someone who's battling MND like Tony did. It's truly one of the most, MND is truly one of the most, cruel diseases imaginable. A couple of weeks after his diagnosis, I had dinner with Tony, and it was over the course of that dinner that he told me, what became known by many thousands of people as a mantra of his, but looking forward at his diagnosis and the condition, and he said, you have a choice in life. You can choose to live and you do life, or choose to exist and life gets done to you. I choose to live. And it was that choice of living was something that we can say certainly did in the 18 months post-diagnosis until his passing, where he absolutely lived to the full in terms of the Walk While You Can campaign, the RTE documentary, the best-selling book, and so much more. But with Tony, those of us who were lucky enough to call himself our friend, you would know with Tony that what's important is your words need to be followed up by actions. He was an ideas man, but he needed to make things happen. And I suppose I'm hoping that's a part of the influence with myself and some of the work in school. And this is why the IMNDA was chosen as one of the charity partners for this year's 5k rock run. I saw firsthand through the time I spent with Tony over the course of his journey with MND, the vast and extreme need that exists within the MND community. And IMNDA, they do absolutely incredible work in the provision of the specialised services that they do to the over 400 families affected by this condition.